just always hate whenever there's an echo.
I hate echoes too. God damn it!
Oh shit!
Ice. It's ice.
Sweet, sweet ice.
Do we want to talk at all about the video we just watched or no?
No.
No. All right, let's not.
Yeah. Like that, yeah.
I will just say Christopher Walken was not in it.
God damn it!
Oh.
All right, getting back into the groove of things.
I want to try to find out
man.
what game I'm thinking of. I saw a video recently about a weird point-and-click mystery adventure that not starred, but he was one of the major players in it. Christopher Walken.
Oh.
It was a PC game. Emma-Stas.
I feel like there was maybe a secret back there behind that tree.
Was there?
Oh, you know
Yeah,
what?
just like the way that you threw a hammer and like it seemed to like hit the tree but didn't go through.
Hammer, more like. Well,
I'd like to hear what you're about
Tomahawk?
to say.
Tomahawk.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna rhyme.
Thomas
Yeah.
Hawk.
What's weird about this
Thomas
game
Hawk.
is well, let me find it. Christopher Walken.
Yeah, what was he
PC
in?
game. It was a weird PC game. He was
Did
in.
you
It's
ever
like
play,
the weird
um,
murder mystery?
What's it called? That PC game?
Which one?
Fuck. I have no mouth, but I must scream.
No, I haven't played that.
love
Like,
that
I've heard
game,
that,
dude. That's
I've
a
heard
LucasArts.
cool.
God
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
it
no,
didn't
that's a
matter.
LucasArts game, dude. That game is amazing.
Yeah, you know what's funny?
It was a wait, that was a LucasArts
That was a LucasArts game.
I didn't know
And
that
it
was a
like
LucasArts game.
I did not know
adult
that was
as
a
fuck,
LucasArts
too.
game.
The thing was,
Shit.
Harlan Ellison, the original author of the
it's-
short
yeah.
story,
Yep. Yeah.
actually did the voice of Am.
Oh, I
Was
did
it?
not know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the game.
Is that one of the characters, or is
Uh,
that like
that's
the godlike?
the computer.
Is that the entity? Like
yeah,
the,
yeah,
the
that's the
godlike
entity,
Yeah.
the computer that like
Oh, nice.
grew to just hate.
Yeah.
Like when I say hate, I mean like
Ah, shit.
was stupid.
a hate that we can't even imagine.
Yeah.
they like explain it in the
Yeah.
story. Harlan Ellison, for what it's worth, is one of my favorite sci-fi authors.
Yeah.
Maybe like even though he
Didn't
would be
he
like
write that?
yeah,
like,
he did.
story.
But the
Yeah.
thing is, he would be like, no, I'm not a sci-fi author. Like he
Right.
hates it when people
Yeah.
call him that. Which
I think that like
is really funny.
I don't think that like Vonnegut hated it. I guess he just like kind of talked
Vonnegut
some trash
wasn't a
about it.
sci-fi author.
About what?
Well, he got grouped in with sci-fi, and then he would just
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Vonnegut would do
Really?
the same thing.
Yeah.
I would
Well, no,
never,
no, but, like,
ever
Harlan Ellison
consider
was,
him
like,
to be
a
sci-fi.
dick.
Slaughterhouse. I mean, like I guess like Slaughterhouse 5.
What
and
what
like
genre
Cat's
would you
Cradle,
call
like,
that? I would not call that sci-fi at all.
I would call it
really?
sci-fi.
Like,
Really?
like
Yeah,
Sirens
yeah.
of Titan.
I would call it, like,
in-
Sirens of Titan's
it-
absolutely
it-
sci-fi.
what, like
Well, I haven't read that one.
yeah, I mean, like
I would
Slaughterhouse,
definitely
like
not
Slaughterhouse
call that
5 with
sci-fi.
like
Yeah, what would
fucking
you
like
call
time
Slaughterhouse
like
5 then?
time
I don't
time
know, like
dimensional aliens and like
historical commentary fiction. I don't
Okay,
know.
I
I
wouldn't
guess.
call it that.
I mean, obviously, I wouldn't call it
Yeah.
that either, but I would call it that before I would call it sci-fi.
I
I
disagree.
mean, I would call it sci-fi.
Well, how
I
is
call him
Slaughterhouse
sci-
5 sci-fi?
He's a-
What
you don't
elements-
remember
well,
the
let me
you don't
hear
remember
what
the
elements
aliens
you think are sci-fi about
Like-
in
like-
Slaughterhouse 5 aliens?
Oh,
You
like,
remember the Trell? What
Oh,
were the
fuck.
Trelgorfians or that's not it, but it's like
Yeah,
something
like-
like that.
They're
He was
That plus,
abducted
like-
by aliens and
like,
put
they were,
into
like-
a zoo.
like
With, like, a hot
Slaughterhouse
woman.
That-
5. You are confusing
was in, like,
that with something else.
what?
That does not happen in Slaughterhouse
Okay,
5.
well, we,
I remember
we
he
both
wor-
are telling you that
He
this
works
is from
in the.
Slaughterhouse 5.
You're talking about he works in the syrup factory, right? In Slaughterhouse 5 during World War II, he's a
Yeah,
POW
they're
and he
like-
works in the
there's like
syrup
a-
There's
factory.
like
there's like an alien.
There's a lot of
part
time
of that one.
displacement
Yeah,
in it.
Right. No,
there
there's a lot of
is.
different
And
scenarios.
there's a point
No,
where
no,
he
no. Like
gets
we're not talking about like
Slaughterhouse 5. Am I confusing that with another Kurt Vonnegut book? He's a POW and he works in a syrup
Yeah,
factory.
but-
no, that happens in it. Yeah, but
Yes, but he all like and he talks about like like the bombing of Dresden,
trauma-
but like but
trau-
also
trau-
there is like
Let me get
there's
my
also
phone.
aliens and shit.
I
And like
think you guys are confusing it. But
No,
I'm
like-
probably wrong. You're probably right. I mean, I have two people against me right now who are literate, so probably I'm wrong. But I
I mean, it's been,
really
like, a while
don't
since I
fucking
read that because I
any
remember, like,
goddamn aliens in that book
for
at all.
for a history like a
well, that's
for a
ridiculous.
history
if you don't
class I
remember
wrote
that.
a paper on it like and I only talked about like the
Yeah,
historical
but-
elements.
Oh man, Steve, I just got I played terribly. There you go.
That's all right.
Well,
Yeah,
at least
next level.
I beat that
Yeah.
level, so that's cool.
The Tralfamador.
Yeah, they were like
in
literally
Slaughterhouse
like,
5?
yes, they were
So,
literally aliens.
I mean, maybe I
like,
completely forgot it. So what
The
happens? with them?
Tralfamadorians.
Yeah.
So what happens?
They're
with
like
them?
aliens.
So they abduct him and another woman. I think she was a model at the time.
Yeah,
And they, like-
She's like a German model.
oh
or,
fuck. Yeah, that's stupid.
I don't remember her ethnicity. But like, so they kept him in like a zoo atmosphere, and they would like have.
Are
Sex
you
or,
looking
like,
this
hang
up
out.
right now? Or is
No, this is what I remember from the book.
Could we look it up because
Look it up.
I'm just saying it is possible to confuse Kurt
Oh,
Vonnegut.
fuck.
Okay, well, I looked up the trial. Fuck, I can't even remember. I just
Child
saw
Famidori, like,
the Child Famidorians. That's from Slaughterhouse 5, and those are aliens.
yeah.
And so there you go.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
he
mean,
was a
like Cat's
prisoner of
Cradle
war.
was like all about like just like fucking
Cat's
new
Cradle was
elements.
great.
and
Cat's
shit,
Cradle was
and, like,
Ice 5, right?
yeah, it was
Or
Ice 9.
Ice 9.
Yeah, but like
No, you're right. I guess there is like definitely sci-fi
Yeah,
elements
I mean,
because he's
like-
traveling
like,
back and
he-
forth
he-
in
he
time
does that,
and
like-
shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, aliens. It's a big
Oh, fuck,
sci-fi
yeah.
indicator.
yeah.
He's born in 1922. I remember that
Yeah, I mean,
part.
like,
and,
you know,
and
it's not just like Sirens of Titan. It's also like Timequake.
Yeah. I never read
and, like,
Timequake.
Yeah, well, it's all about like just.
You know what I
weird
thought?
time shit, like,
what I always found very funny about Vonnegut was he sued Pall Mall for not killing him. I mean, obviously the guy was a
Yeah,
satiric.
that was really funny.
The guy was
Yeah.
our fucking Mark Twain. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's who Kurt Vonnegut was.
Yeah, Tralfamador. The Tralfamadorians exist.
Oh,
in the
shit,
Oh,
that
I
should've
really
come
thought
up
that was
by
gonna be
then.
there.
Dude, it's crazy how little memory I have of that shit, man. I got to read that book.
Well, I mean,
again.
well, because like,
it's a short
well,
read. I
most
should
of the
pick it
book
up.
is like the historical shit, but like then there is a little bit of the sci-fi. Like,
Did you
a
ever
little
read?
bit.
Did you ever
Yeah.
read Mother
God.
Night?
yeah, I did.
Mother Night's the freshest.
Actually, you know, I got that for Hannah because she'd never read it.
I was gonna say if you don't have it, I have it. I'll let you borrow it.
No,
Yeah.
I got a
that
copy.
that one I have the freshest memory of, and that one's incredible.
Yeah, but that one doesn't have any
and
sci-fi
actually,
elements to it.
I've
but
been
it,
thinking about it, and I draw a lot of parallels between the Mother Night and Tommy Lauren. Not to get political at all, I'm just saying. That's all. I will stop it right there.
okay.
Cool.
Well, you think that she's a secret liberal?
Ah, you
Like-
fucking.
No, I
She's
don't
like
think
she's
No,
like
I
she's
will-
actually like a like someone like she's like just making signals to the black
I
bloc.
just think
like,
that she's gonna later on in life
Yeah, right.
regret her whistleblowing.
I think
shit
no,
that
she's
doing.
just trying out for Fox News.
yeah, but like
Um,
but at least in Mother Night, like the whole thing was that he was a
I never
secret,
read
like,
Mother
he was
Right.
a secret
Well, I
spy,
think
like,
it's kind
yeah.
of funny and like fantastical to think that maybe she is as like sympathetic of a character
I think
in real life.
so I guess the one I've been reading right now is called If God Were Alive.
yeah.
That's a
If God Were
Vonnegut?
Alive, he'd be an atheist, which I think is like such a really funny title. But
Yeah.
That's the
in
name of
that,
the book. That's
he-
Vonnegut.
That's the one I'm reading right now.
By Kurt Vonnegut. If God were alive, he would be an atheist.
Yeah, that's well,
Weird.
it's called If God Were Alive,
Okay.
but it's just as short. It's
Right.
not like a
Yeah.
whole novel.
Oh, okay. That makes
But
sense.
what's funny
Fuck,
about it
God
is
damn it. I
he
need
actually
to stop
talks
talking
about
shit.
Donald
Yeah,
Trump in the book.
What year was it written?
I think
Probably not long before he
in
died.
the late '90s.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
shit,
it was
so,
his
like,
last-
right
Well,
before he died,
well,
yeah.
Trump's been around publicly
right,
for a
but
long
it's
time.
just funny, like hearing like, and then seeing what's happening.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
What
not
does
gonna
he
say one way or another,
say?
but like, I just thought it was just like funny and like ironic.
Yeah.
What is the point of the book? Like, what's the?
The point of it is like it's about this guy who, fuck, what is the point of it? Because I haven't read it in like probably like 2 weeks now.
Oh yeah.
But
one
I,
of those where you pick up and you.
Yeah,
use it to fish.
I picked it
Yeah,
up
I
and
do that
I read
often.
like a bunch of it.
Oh shit.
Fuck! For some reason, I
God
mainly
damn, that was
remember the
alright.
Trump
Damn,
part.
I'm not
It's
doing
about
well.
this, just this fellow.
fellow.
Yeah, I mean that's
a
like
feller.
most of his kind of things about.
Yeah.
All right.
But
You don't remember anything beyond that?
I'm trying to.
Did you ever read Breakfast with Champions?
No, I never did.
Oh, that one's awesome.
I've
Yeah,
never
that
been
one's
like
pretty good.
the biggest. I do really like Vonnegut, but like
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
always read more like Philip K. Dick or Harlan
Well,
Ellison.
it's funny you should mention him
Yeah,
because
I've read like basically most of Vonnegut. Like,
yeah.
Well, he
Yeah.
has reoccurring characters in his books, but I think, and this is one
I did
reoccurring
read
character, I
God
think-
Bless You, Dr. Kevorkian.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't read that.
That's
There's
that
a-
one's like pretty interesting.
There's a
It's
character
fun.
in Breakfast for Champions who's also in several other of his books that he reuses that I think is kind of based on Philip K. Dick.
Well, I mean,
And I was talking with somebody recently about this, and they disagreed with me. I think it was Jasper. He said doesn't think that's true, but I think it is based on Philip K. Dick.
he has his own guy.
It's that character that's
Kilgore
science
Trout.
fiction.
Kilgore Trout,
yeah,
yeah.
Kilgore
Kilgore
Trout.
Trout. Actually-
he's the science fiction
Well, that's
writer.
that's fucking.
I think it's based on Philip K.
that's,
Dick.
No, that's fucking.
Or you think it's
that's
based
him.
on him? You
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's-
that's him from Slaughterhouse 5.
yeah, that makes sense.
But
It's not
Actually,
science fiction.
in the end of
Nice,
God
you
Bless
got-
You, Dr. Kevorkian, the whole premise of it is Kevorkian keeps giving him, what is it?
He keeps on like
almost-
nearly like almost killing him.
almost killing him, so he can go interview like people who are already dead.
Funny,
Yeah.
like he also has another book called God Bless You, Mr. Rosewater.
Mr.
Which
is it Rosewater?
Mr. Rosewater, because it stars Kilgore Trout in jail.
Well, because I was going to say, at the
Yeah.
end of God Bless You, Dr. Kevorkian, he interviews Kilgore Trout,
Yeah.
which I think is really funny.
yeah, that
like,
is
as
cool.
if he's dead already.
What's the
you
name
know?
of the car salesman that reappears in a lot of his books? You know the guy's name? I like that character a lot. I mean, I don't like him, but I like him as a character.
You know what's funny about that
nice.
Kevorkian book was I actually just read it in Barnes & Noble one day.
Oh,
Because it's like
yeah.
super short. I just like sat in the...
I love doing that.
Yeah, he's really short.
Yeah, I was just like sitting in like... And hey, I saved like $15 fucking dollars by doing that.
Dude, you know, that's how I read Dante's Inferno. I know that sounds pretentious as fuck, but that's how I read it.
Wow.
For free in Barnes & Noble back in the day.
You know, like
I just played the video game. I
yeah.
think I get it.
Speaking of Dante, like in Italy, I used to live on Alighieri Street.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, via
Wow.
I guess via Alighieri. So,
Ah.
yeah, man. I didn't actually make the connection until like later on in life, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah,
expect
yeah.
you to as like a child being like, oh, that's from...
Yeah.
I feel like
man.
there is a vast amount
weird.
of fucking literary pieces that I need to read that I just like know by name and I've never read. Like,
Oh, I want to go up there.
Do it, dude.
like Aesop's Fables.
I mean, they're okay.
I've never read it.
I'm sure
Read them.
you've heard the story of the
Yeah.
Golden Goose before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
the hare and the tortoise.
Yeah. So those are all Aesop's Fables.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
mean,
like
but it's all just like,
Mother Goose before Mother Goose.
well, because it's not Aesop. Like,
Yeah.
all those stories are, it's
They're-
just a collection of like,
were they collected from word of mouth?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
like Odysseus, like what's
the
Homer?
Odyssey?
yeah, like Homer.
yeah.
Or
Yeah.
even, what's her name? Zora Neale Hurston did
Yeah.
one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Where she went around,
Well, she went to she did a lot of Florida shit. But
Well,
like,
she's
Well,
from
she has a
Florida.
school
Yeah.
here. There's a school that's
Yeah.
like named
there's all,
after her.
her grave's like fucking 30 minutes
Yeah,
away from
yeah.
here.
Oh yeah.
And probably actually less.
Yeah.
Probably like 15 minutes away.
I need to give her stuff a chance. I haven't really read much of it.
Their Eyes Were Watching God is her like big one.
Yeah, I know, and I never.
I actually
I
just
never read
picked
it.
that up. I need to finish or just read it. Actually, I haven't read it.
I've spoken to a friend who thinks that she's overrated,
Nice.
but I can't say that for myself because I've never read anything by her. So,
Fuck
Ah,
you,
shit.
you piece of.
all right, I'm gonna beat this level.
God, I'm doing terrible.
Yeah,
I was
we
doing
all
really
are.
well.
It's 'cause
Thank
we're
you
all
for
way
beating
more
that
drunk,
level,
by the
Steven,
way.
by the way.
We should
I-
probably
I
tell
don't know
people
how I did
the
that.
fact that we're super.
I
drunk
usually
right
do
now,
not do that on this game.
so that we can at least not be as embarrassed.
Yeah.
You're the only embarrassed guy I've ever met.
I'm the old embarrassed party man.
I keep all the embarrassment on the inside.
Not
Yeah,
me.
I just hide it with self-deprecation.
My embarrassment
Like-
comes out in loads, like cum.
Yeah. Yeah. Get that off of me, dude.
Yeah. Hey,
Like-
sorry for putting my embarrassment on you,
Yeah.
but I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
It's a little discolored today. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been embarrassed in a while. That's why it's so thick. Like-
God, I'm so fucking embarrassed right now.
I kind of feel like I'm actually helping those pig guys out by relieving them of their snowman thing. Like,
yeah, yeah.
No, they put
like they're
they
frozen,
did that
yeah.
so they
Aw.
could screw you over.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
All right, there's a checkpoint right there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that's their. You missed the boomerang. That's their plan to kill you by dressing as a snowman.
Ah.
And
That
we
you
all
just
know.
come over and hug the snowman.
Yeah, because that's what people do.
I actually like this.
Or maybe it was like a bachelor party, you know, and they were just gonna like pop out of it at some point.
a snowman?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've never heard of that before.
I'm sure there's a fucking
Maybe
It's the
a-
flower for your sweetheart.
Oh my God, that was
shit!
close.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
Rule 34, man. I'm sure somebody's into it.
I don't.
This is-
All right,
yeah.
Yeah. Come on, just let it play
let's
out.
go.
Wait, what's up there? Ah,
Who
fuck it. I'm
cares?
just
There's
gonna
the
go.
flower.
Something amazing.
Oh my God! It
Aye.
jumped to avoid him, and he jumped to hit me.
Hey, you did a great job.
Thanks. Well, I got that. Maybe now we'll
Oh,
see what's
man.
up there.
See what's up where?
You know,
Up
up there.
Will we
You know
ever
what I
get
mean
out
by
there?
that. Here at Annoying Old Party Men, we want to find out what is up there.
Yeah. What's on that moon? What's it made
What's-
of?
What's on that moon, Mom?
Yeah. A lot of nothing. Don't worry about it, son.
What's on Pluto,
Yeah.
Dad? well,
man.
son. Oh my,
Oh,
oh my God,
yeah,
they know to jump.
it's like-
so you really have to turn around and kill them. That's your only option. So
if you
all right.
just run forward, they'll jump over you.
You know what?
If you run
I
forward, they'll
just
jump right over you, 'cause, like, that's what they did
recall
the first time.
flower is what signifies that they will be coming, right? Isn't it? Isn't
maybe,
that
I
your
guess.
clue?
Just like run forward though, because like they'll jump right over you. That's what they did last time.
Oh my God! And I got the game over. Fucking
Oh,
A!
shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn, I was doing so
well, because like what happened was like the first time that like they were coming for you, like they
and
just
they'll
like
jump over,
right
you,
over
so you don't
yeah.
even have to pay attention to them. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
I guess as long as you're just running forward. I don't know if, like what'll happen if you stop.
Yeah, I know. I get so like worked up trying to not die that I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Like.
Yeah.
Oh no, no.
Hey, so I guess we're talking about books tonight. That's cool. I'm gonna do the like totally obvious, pretentious thing of talking about Dostoevsky because
Oh man,
I don't care. I
Don't
love
do that.
Dostoevsky, and I actually fucking love him. Steve, have you read?
You know what's weird about Dostoevsky?
I
is
tried to read
that
Dostoevsky. I kind of got bored.
He's a
So-
very
Yeah.
if you really want to get into him without reading one of his longer ones, I think Notes from Underground is a
Yeah.
great one
Yeah, totally.
to really read.
Well-
Also, I wanted to say what I really find like strange about Dostoevsky was I know he's
damn.
a fan. He's a fan favorite of many like atheists or agnostics and stuff like that.
But he's Christian.
But he's a
I
very
know.
Christian
I know
dude.
he's Christian. I know.
Yeah, or if he's not very Christian, he just is
Yeah.
Christian.
I actually like now that I'm thinking about it, and I never really put this together until right.
There you go.
I never really put this together until right now, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think maybe I might understand why I love him so much. Kind of because like
Is that my phone? I don't know
you know,
what.
like I want to be a director, and so a major part of being a director is like
reading
understanding.
Dostoevsky.
Yes, reading
Yeah.
Dostoevsky.
Rule 1:
No,
read Dostoevsky.
rule 1: to be a director, read Dostoevsky. No, it's
Read
I
The
think,
Idiot.
I think
Idiot.
like a major role of a good
idiot.
director is to like understand the like acting, like the like background behind the
I
motivation
forgot.
for actors in a scene, and as a director, you have to be able to communicate to them properly exactly what their motivation is, get them to do it exactly how you want them to do it. And Dostoevsky is a fucking great goddamn writer, like as far as like writing the motivation of characters. Like he is so fucking great when it comes to talking to you about the backstory that like created the type of personality that each individual character in his stories are, and like I respect that so much. Like he will go into great detail speaking individually about every character, about like why they down to the fucking T of like why they sit like why they sit the way that they sit, why that they talk the way that they talk, why
Maybe
they
that's why Steven got bored when he was reading it.
yeah,
I mean,
maybe
you know,
and it's not for everyone.
that's actually
fine.
very similar to David Foster Wallace. Like a God. Fucking
well. The difference between
Yeah, but I like
the difference between-
I like the very technical neuroticisms of David Foster Wallace.
Oh yeah,
like,
and I also love David Foster
over,
Wallace,
like,
but there
fucking,
is
like,
a huge
Dostoevsky.
difference between the
I'm
two
not
writers.
saying they're
Yeah.
completely alike.
I know
just
you're
made,
not.
like a reference. To
I know
them
you're
being,
not,
like,
but
similar in
to
like
to perhaps explain
attention to
why
detail.
some
Yeah,
like Steve
I mean-
might enjoy David Foster Wallace before he would enjoy Dostoevsky, like David
Okay.
Foster.
one's a fucking American and the other's
Yeah.
a goddamn commie.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
man. And you know how much I hate commies.
Oh,
yeah.
Pinkos.
I think that David Foster Wallace does it in a more roundabout way, whereas Dostoevsky does it in a more classical way, where he's setting it up immediately as soon as you meet the character.
Sure, I mean they're from different time
Right,
eras,
absolutely.
too,
I mean,
Be
David
like-
Foster Wallace is going to give you that character backstory as you go through it and
even
read.
if you don't want it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even if you don't want it. And there's going to be a bajillion
Especially
goddamn
if you don't
footnotes
want it.
on each
Here,
character.
wait, what was it? 180.
Yeah, there's 180 pages in
of, like,
Infinite
of
Jest
endnotes.
about
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
and
but,
it's like,
he
and there are
always-
footnotes of
he was,
footnotes.
That's
he was
Infinite
already,
Jest,
he always
yeah.
really
Yeah.
liked that. Like,
yeah,
but-
and I appreciate it. I like
Yeah.
that as well. You know,
I mean,
It's okay.
but
It can be a little.
yeah.
it's a little, it's a little,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
It
no.
takes some serious like persistence to get through his
I don't know.
books, and once
wait,
you
wait,
do
wait,
it,
first
you'll
of all,
appreciate
first of all,
it.
wait, has anybody here like read Infinite Jest?
I have not.
I got to
Okay, all right.
Okay, so
can-
out of-
I've read it. Like I've
Okay,
actually
well,
read
I
it.
read-
all the way
actually, I
through.
I
had
can
it
tell you
and
exactly
I,
how far I
lent it
got.
out
I
to
got to
someone.
page 777.
Well, then why didn't
Wow.
you just finish
I
it
should have
up? Like,
finished
you're
it. I
basically
still
about-
have it.
You're
God
basically
over
about
here.
done, man. Like,
It's great what I got through it, and I need to finish it. But I will tell you that technically I got further than that because I did read every single footnote as I went through it. I read every single footnote, and that is including. Goddamn, that's including.
That was like
his,
every single time.
That's including his filmography of his father in the footnotes.
Yeah,
every single experimental film that his dad.
Out of curiosity, are you familiar with, or either one of you, Marcel Proust?
I know the name, but I haven't read it.
Yeah, have you read his? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did he write?
He wrote what was it? Something about time. It was like a 7-volume. It's over 1 million words.
Oh shit, that's insane.
I mean,
well, the reason I brought him up because recently he's been, they found a movie or like a film that he was actually in.
Really?
Yeah, which I thought was
he
interesting. He was born in 1922, but
was he in like a silent? Or well, I guess he would.
Oh no, he died in 1922.
So he must have been in a silent film.
Oh yeah. What was the In Search of Lost Time? What was the name of it? It's like a 7-volume book, and
holy shit.
People have called it like some of the best writing of the 20th century.
Is it one movie or is it split into multiple parts?
Book.
This is gonna be really,
well, you said he was in a movie.
Yeah, but that's why I was like, that's why he's like around right now when it comes to like searches and stuff like on the internet. That movie, he was just like, is this Marcel Proust in a movie? You know, like. One of those things.
Yeah.
I was talking about like his authorship to like towards like that. But I was just curious if either one of you guys had actually read it.
No,
I was thinking about
I'd like to check it out.
Embarking on it because I really, really like French literature.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think it's interesting.
I have to get more into it.
I mean,
I'm in love with,
I generally just read a lot of fucking sci-fi.
I was gonna say so many people. Not to like be an asshole here. But so many people are just very Americans. Are very into Japanese culture, and I'm like, that's cool.
Oh, of course, man.
I don't think that
it's fun.
It is fun.
I don't think you have to apologize by saying that. I think that at this point,
well, I mean, like we're literally playing a Japanese fucking game,
I think that's
on our Japanese system, like.
Okay. No, sure.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like people get like
distinct personality that Casey's referring to, and I know exactly.
Well, you're talking about like weeaboos, basically.
And
that's what you're talking about.
What is it called?
Weeaboos.
It's called weeaboos. Like,
dude, at this point, that is such a paradise personality. It's so well known.
Yeah. Well,
a lot of these like middle-aged white dudes who have samurai swords and make samurai references to shit.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Like it's so well known, man. Yeah. And like I mean, when I was a kid, I wanted to be Japanese.
Just go straight forward. Just run straight forward.
Just run straight forward. Yeah, I should have listened. I was like, oh, I got scared.
Yeah.
The mongoose was behind me.
He was coming for me.
Yeah, there are a lot of Americans that are obsessed with Japanese culture.
Yeah, right. And that's fine. I have no problem with it.
But what about the Americans obsessed with Chinese culture? Like Ken Liu? Anybody pay menagerie? Like,
no, I don't
what you're saying is wrong.
Yeah. actually, funny you should mention that because I feel like a lot of the Americans that are obsessed with Japanese culture don't even make the distinction between the Asian cultures and just say Asian culture. I think a lot of them don't.
They
even
just love it
that
all.
It's Japanese
Oh,
culture.
what was that? What is that?
Yeah, nice. Okay, here's another one. Keep
good.
running forward. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, see, they put that flame right there.
I'm glad you caught that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the flower.
I remember that.
Whenever you see a flower, that's how you know they're going to show up.
Oh, yes. Yes, Kasey, yes.
I did it.
You did it. Good job.
That's why you're my friend.
I will say that's the only reason. That sucks. I will say that we are doing better at this than the original Adventure Island.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now we're on Japanese and literature.
I didn't want to get on that.
I know you didn't want to.
Let's not get into like fucking Murakami fucking translations.
Man, I love Murakami.
You know what's really funny? Great. Like, did you ever read like about the guy that translated Murakami?
No.
Like saying that like so if you like Murakami, basically like I think he's like 90% of like the work is actually my words.
No, really?
Yes.
See, that breaks my heart because I love the man who fell from grace.
The
man who fell from the sea.
Well, you got to realize that like that it's not a straight translation, and there's a lot of like intricacies to like the Japanese language that you're not gonna get. Like
that's
it's like really hard to translate. So like
I wanted
the guy,
that fire hawk.
Like the guy, it's a person that really appreciates the work and it's trying to do it justice in the English language,
like you're
but there
listening to a
isn't.
fan tell you what their interpretation of it is.
It's you're essentially getting like a very high quality fan sub, if you will.
Yeah,
and
no,
like,
I know what you mean.
I will not.
That's not really okay.
That's really sad.
Yeah, because like.
But hey,
I mean,
then
but
I
that's
like
just
that writer.
But that's essentially how like
it.
a lot of translation works, though. Like
I think I might be misquoting the name, but I think it's called The Man Who Fell from Grace. And Norwegian Wood is also fucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Norwegian. We were actually talking about that at my work the other day, and my boss wouldn't stop asking me if John Lennon was in it.
Oh my god. Well, first of all, he didn't even write that song.
I know.
Wasn't it George?
No, he wrote that song.
I thought George wrote it.
Oh, you might be right.
But anyways, no. On that topic, that's why I love Nabokov so
Kasey.
much.
That's
why I love fucking Nabokov, because Nabokov translated his own work, and he was so good at translating his own shit. He and his son. Although I will say I've never read. Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta pay attention to this right now. I need to. My god! Wow.
It probably would have been like 2 more hits.
Get more difficult.
Oh, absolutely they do. And see, and you have to go through the level again.
Yeah, that's
like I
pretty
said,
ridiculous.
we never really failed on any of the bosses in the original.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is different.
I don't know either.
Very well could not be. Like you might have to do the whole level again if you fail. But
I never read Lolita. I've always would like to.
I haven't either. I read the what's the
I read
Invitation to a Beheading.
That's the only book I've read by him. And Metamorphosis. Well, no,
that's Kafka.
That's Kafka, but he did he did a lot of famous presentations of Metamorphosis.
I thought I could beat all the bosses.
I'm gonna try one time, and then we'll call it.
You're gonna try one time?
Yeah.
Like one whole game over.
Yeah, like game over. Yeah.
Okay. We should just call it.
I think I could 3 minutes. I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think?
Maybe we call
Whatever
it.
you want.
Should we call it?
We're clearly playing. So.
All right, so I'm gonna play.
Anyway. I mean, I guess it is better because like this way you're more.
Nah, let's call it.
No, just fucking play it. Play your goddamn turn out.
All right.
You get to do a try and then you call it. Like,
hey, I said let me just try once.
Yeah, just
one. Oh, that's a bad idea.
It just depends how I'm feeling
you're
about it.
You're a little more acclimated to it now.
Yeah.
Because watching me fucking up like you did.
Don't worry, I've had enough drinks tonight that like I will not like get anything from watching you.
Okay.
I'll instantly forget and be like, I'll remember the boss, but like all like the shit getting up to the boss, I'll be like, hey, how the fuck?
You. Whoa.
Oh my god! Yeah, you have to wait.
Did.
You have to wait.
You have to.
It's not a falling platform, is it?
Nope.
All right, so then
no, it's not. You're good.
It rewards waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting. WEH.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Did you guys like that movie?
Which one?
Waiting.
Oh.
We should make a movie called Waiting, where it's just weighing people.
Nice.
It's a very Warhol-esque kind of situation.
Totally.
What we're doing,
right? Like Empire or the blowjob one, but instead it's
or the man shaving.
Right.
We're gonna have a lot of decent characters in here.
Yeah.
What was the name of that one really famous Warhol one?
Wait. Yeah.
Which one?
It has a guy's name in it. It was actually based off of like a Swiss movie. I think it was Swiss.
Fuck.
I like the arrow, but hey, first time
job.
someone else besides me is fighting a
Okay.
boss.
Hopefully I can do this.
Just hit him in the head. And yeah, you hit those away.
Oh my god, that's actually pretty difficult.
So you have to like get like all the way to the left.
So this actually takes some skill. All right, well we're gonna take a break. And,
well, we'll beat it next time.
We'll beat it next time. We promise.
I promise.
All right.
We promise.